Good morning, dear children. In your textbook, page number 25, here is a very interesting activity. Here, what we have to do, put 10 math magic books on top of each other. Keep one book slanting to make a slide. They have given the image. I have tried to put it in this way. Imagine these 10 blocks as our math magic textbooks and the one book that I have kept slanting as our slide. Why I am showing like this? Because now we don't have 10 math magic books together, isn't it? So let us try to understand in this way. Now what they are telling, now do this with 6 books. Now if we keep 6 books and make a slide like this, now what we have to see, roll a ball from the top. From which slide does the ball roll down faster? Now slide A has 10 books kept here and here one book is kept as a slide. Here the ball will roll down faster, or here the ball will roll down faster. What do you think? Of course, in slide 1, the ball will roll down faster because it is very steep. Why is this happening? I have marked few more things here. Can you see an angle formed here? I have shown an angle here. See, here angle is formed between the ground and the slide. This angle is bigger. Okay. Now let us see the angle formed in this slide. Here we can see the angle formed is smaller. So the speed of this ball in slide 2 will be less than the speed of the ball that we will roll from slide 1. Now why the small angle is formed here and why bigger angle is formed there? Let us see. Here you can see the distance between this point and the point where the ball will come down is very less. Because the distance is very less, a bigger angle is formed here and the speed of the ball will be so much compared to our second slide. Because here the angle is bigger and the distance between these 2 points is very less. Now let us see the same thing in our second slide. Here you can see the distance between these 2 points is so much. It is more than our first slide. So the angle formed here is smaller. So the speed of this ball will be less. Okay. Now, imagine these two to be slides. Okay, which slide will be safer? Slide A or slide B? Of course, slide B will be safer. Now, let us see same thing in the form of a slide. Here we have 2 slides. This is our slide A. You can see here the distance between the starting point and the point where the child will come down is less, but the angle formed here is more. So the speed of this child will be more. It is so much steeper. Do you think this is safer? Now let us see the second slide. Here you can see that the distance between the starting point and the point where the child will come down is so much more and the angle formed is very small. So the speed of the child will be less. He or she can roll down easily without any problem. So what do you think? Which slide is safer? Always the slide which has a smaller angle will be safer for the children. How to make out the angle? We have to look at the distance between the starting point and the end point, where the child will climb and where the child will come down. Depending on this, the angle is formed between the ground and the slide. Okay, if the distance is more, the angle will be smaller and the child can come down safely. So purple color slide is not safe for small children because it is very steep. The child may come down very fast and he or she may get hurt. Whereas this slide is not so steep and this is safer for small children. So it all depends on angles. This activity is so interesting because here they are showing how angles are so important in our day-to-day life, even in our playground. Okay.